NBC5 News at 11 starts now.
Josephine County residents protesting outside the county courthouse this afternoon, days after commissioners voted to terminate the lease of the Grants Pass Library branch. Thank you for choosing NBC5 News at 11. I'm Andrea Boyd. NBC5's Lauren Preto has more from protesters and one of the Josephine County commissioners in our top story tonight at 11.
Save the library. That's what all the people right behind me are shouting to cars in the street. But Josephine County Commissioner Chris Barnett says all of this is unnecessary.
There's nothing to worry about at this time.
Dozens gathered outside the Josephine County Courthouse in downtown Grants Pass around 4 p.m., displaying their anger after Monday's decision. The county's two new commissioners, Chris Barnett and Ron Smith, joined then Commissioner John West in voting unanimously to terminate the Grants Pass Library branch's lease, citing maintenance costs for the building. But Barnett says it's not as cut and dry as that.
They did say termination of a lease. There is no letter of termination at this time. That vote was to come and get the library to talk to the current board. They had 3 opportunities to come and talk to the past board, and they did not because of scheduling conflicts. This was the way to at least get them to talk. It sucks. I don't like the way that the process is on that.
Rochelle Selvig, vice president of the Josephine Community Library District Board, feels that vote wasn't the right move.
A vote to terminate the lease is not a way to reach out to the library to request a conversation.
The lease has been in place since 2018 and was set to run until the end of this year. The Josephine Community Library District, which is funded directly by taxpayers after voters backed its creation in 2017, has cried foul.
If you can't support your community, why should your community support you?
In a press release, the Library District says that the commissioners failed to consider that in the late 90s, the county shifted some money around, and except for the maintenance of the Grants Pass branch, none of the county's money goes towards supporting the library. Selvig says leadership couldn't attend the meeting due to short notice, neither could their attorney.
We offered multiple different dates in the month of January and stated that we would be happy to come and talk with them about that. And instead, they went ahead at the January 6th meeting that we were not able to attend and voted without us having any voice or even being in attendance.
Commissioners say the county is using property reserves to maintain the library building, and other county buildings need to be prioritized financially. Barnett says he has no intention of evicting the library district.
People within the library, this came on some social media sites, that they were being evicted. That was not true. I mean, I'm trying to be nice and as a community leader to be in here and talk to the people, but they got to give me a chance and give the other commissioners a chance. The library is here and they're not going anywhere. Let's just talk about some repairs. That's it. I wouldn't be out here if I didn't support a library, okay?
Selvig says they haven't received a termination notice, adding the library is in limbo. She says clearly from the turnout of the protest, many people care about what happens to the library.
I think that they made a mistake. I think they misread the community's reaction, that maybe the community wouldn't care about the libraries, but obviously people are stepping out. The library is much more than books.
So do you think he's backpedaling?
Yes.
In Grants Pass, I'm Lauren Preto, NBC5 News.